Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Whoop whoop. I hope you guys are doing well. All right guys, as you guys can see, I have only one affirmation deck that I will be using in today's reading and message. Just because it's Friday and I felt like, you know what, let's change up the energy, let's switch it up. The last reading that I did, actually, surprisingly, I love how positive it turned out to be. I love how we were able to transmute the energy. So let's not worry about all that. Let's continue with this high frequency level that we guys are vibrating on, and let's do some affirmations today. Normally you guys will see that I have like other affirmations that I use with this particular deck, but I thought maybe I would just use this one specifically, and let's see what cards come out. All right guys, so Spirit, what affirmations do you have for the collective for Friday, May the 15th? What can you tell them at this time, or what do they need to know? What clarity can you give them that they may already have like a little spidey sense about, but maybe this can just give them extra confirmation? What can you tell them at this time, please and thank you? So what can you give oh, thank you. I couldn't even finish my sentence. Okay, so this is significant. There's something about I am free. Okay, it says, I am free to govern my life as I choose, and this is my greatest power. I focus on my happiness. I can do things differently as I remove limitations from my mind. I free myself. So there's something about feeling free or being free, having freedom. And it's funny because in one of my messages that I did, I think it was yesterday or the day before, because child, the days are going by so fast. I can't remember what is what. I just remember I did a reading and that was it. But I did do a dream oracle message. I think it was yesterday. I did do a dream oracle message, and one of the cards did say freedom. And there was something about that deck too where I saw something about like a hot air balloon. Okay, and there is a channeled song. Okay, I'm gonna find it because I think I have it in my playlist as well. There is a channeled song for somebody when it comes to freedom or feeling free. Now, the song is called Free by Denise Williams. Okay, and basically the song talks about her being free. Now, there is a little bit like of a hidden message behind it. And I think she was going through something at the time when she created that song. But it is such an angelic song in a way because it talks about the energy and herself and her finding freedom in the most toughest times or the most like crucial moments in her life. Okay, so I'm not sure who needs to hear that song. That could be a channeled song for somebody, but I thought I would bring it up. But yeah, feeling free is very significant at this time. It says, I am kind. It says, I treat myself and others with compassion and understanding. I look for the wisdom within my shadow. I think and speak of myself only with love. I accept myself fully. So yeah, there's something also about acceptance. Some of you guys are learning to accept yourself, whether this is, your shadows and your lights, but there's something about not allowing people to make you feel some type of way or feel bad because you are the one that integrates both, your shadows, this yin yang energy. Okay, the masculine and the feminine energy coming together. You are able to combine these things and still be your authentic self, still being kind to yourself and others, that even if you feel like in the past you were done wrong, you still don't treat people that are like that are new to your energy. Yeah, you might be discerning, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be walked all over and things like that, okay? There's something about you still treating people the way you want to be treated, despite how people have treated you in the past. And that's a very strong characteristic to have, okay, guys? Not saying that everybody has to be like that, but it does take a lot, and it does take a strong personality to go through the obstacles, go through the challenges, go through a lot of, heartbreak and betrayal and things like that, and still being able to come out and still show people, hey, just because people like that treated me in the past doesn't mean I'm going to treat you like that, okay? Unless that person does something to you or makes you feel uncomfortable, then you'll pull your energy back and you guys will focus on yourself. But that doesn't mean that every single person that you meet, you're going to treat them poorly. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes people go through certain things in life and they project their insecurities or they project their traumas onto you, and you're not like that. So that is confirmation for some of you. Okay, you accept yourself, your flaws, okay, things like that. Okay, these cards love to fly off the floor. They just love to just fly off the table. Just woo. Okay, so it says, I'm sovereign. I am the leader of my own life. I take full responsibility for my happiness and my disappointments. No one owes me anything. Everything I do is by choice. My life is in my hands. So same thing I said to you guys when it comes to your shadows and your light. It's like you guys are responsible, or you take responsibility for yourself. When it comes to learning, you guys are curious, right? Or when it comes to life, it says, I approach life with an open mind. I enjoy learning new things. I stretch the limits of my comfort zone. I am adaptable. It is okay for things to change. So yeah, there is something about Gemini energy. Again, like I said, there's something about the moon cycle and the super new moon that's coming up, it being in Taurus and Gemini energy. So there's something about maybe your energy changing when it comes to curiosity, adaptability, things like that, okay? Social networking could be significant too. And also meeting different people from different walks of life could be very significant, okay? This card fell on the floor. They're all flying off the floor. I think it's because this is like, this, it's so glidey, okay? But it says, I'm safe, okay? This one says, I couldn't have done that without you. I love how you really listen to me. I'm blessed to have you in my life. Now, this could be you saying this to somebody, or someone saying this to you, okay? Or this could be your higher self speaking to yourself, but you are a safe place. You are a safe haven. You are a safe place, okay? You are at peace, okay? It says, I'm at peace. I have an inner calm that keeps me balanced. I am at peace with the world. I fill my life with beauty, and I see the magic in every moment. So something about peace and tranquility. The color blue and also purple could be very significant, okay? I am beautiful. I am attractive and magnetic. I am one of Mother Nature's many masterpieces. I enjoy my physical self-expression and share my beauty everywhere I go, okay? Also, the color pink is very significant when it comes to love, okay? Unconditional love, Venus energy, that kind of thing, okay? It says, I am intuitive. I listen to my inner wisdom to guide me and keep me grounded. The more I listen to my inner voice, the clearer it becomes, okay? So like I said, you listening to your higher self is very significant at this time, okay? I am rich. It says money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways, okay? So some of you guys could be manifesting some money, new abundances, okay? A new income. This could be even a job as well. But there is something about your energy, like I said, with you being beautiful and intuitive. There's something about you attracting. It's like Venus energy. It's like what you put out there is what you get. And some of you guys could be attracting, you know, this new energy when it comes to yourself, okay? So yeah, there's something about charm, romance, okay, attraction, that kind of thing, right? So let's see what else shows up. And even when it comes to like passion and desire, right? That's very significant too. So this card says, I am needed. It says, I am needed. My skills and talents are helpful to others. I make a difference by being true to myself. My presence is healing, okay? Some of you guys don't even realize this about yourself. You are somebody that, even if in your mind, for some reason, you think that your energy is maybe not for everybody, which could be possible, right? Just remember that you are always going to meet somebody who resonates with you no matter what it is that you're doing. Whether this is a 9-to-5, whether this is a, you know, entrepreneurship type of role that you're in, whether this is just you meeting people in your day-to-day life, wherever you go, your energy flows, okay? And keep that in mind, right? Because you guys have this high vibrational energy about yourself, you will always attract what's meant for you, okay? Even if people in your past made you feel like that is not the case, you are abundant. Okay, guys, remember you are abundant, and some of you may know this already, but I'm going to say it to you anyways, okay? You are abundant, you're magnetic, you are attractive. I'm not talking about in just the physical sense. I mean in the spiritual and the way your energy and your light just shines, okay? We also have I'm grateful. It says, I'm thankful for my life and all the experiences that shape me. I learn about myself through the good times and the difficult ones. I am grateful for the people who love me, okay? So take what resonates with that. I'm going to get one more card, okay? Let's see. Oh, even better, I got 2. Okay, yeah, I'm magnificent at the bottom. All right, and the universe blessed me with 2 extra cards, actually 3. Okay, 3 cards. I'll take that. Okay, let me fix this up so you guys can see it. Okay, so yeah, it says I am enough, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. You guys are more than enough. Okay, even if people try to make you change, you didn't need to change anything. Did you grow? Did you better yourself? Of course, but you were always perfect the way that you were. And I know we're not always perfect, but what I mean is the way that the universe or God or source or whoever made you, that is who you were meant to be. You were here to help people. You were here and you were put in people's lives to help guide them in certain ways, whether this was with your unconditional love, your abundances, whatever it was. And if people did not appreciate that, then the universe said, pluck. It plucked you out. It said, nope, not my divine. Okay, not my collective. You know what I mean, guys? Like, literally, the universe will do certain things to get you out of situations because even the universe knows, this is not it. You know, I put you guys there for a reason, and this is not it. So if things do not work out the way they're not supposed to, that is okay. We can't control that. All we have to do is just go with the flow and focus on our energy and how that comes back to us, right? So this card says, I am the way that I am, and it is just right. There is nothing that I need to prove. I am perfect exactly as I am. I approve of myself. I am enough, okay? This one is, I release. I let go of anything that is unhelpful, unloving, untruthful within myself and in my external reality. As I release the past, I feel lighter. I forgive. I am free, okay? And lastly, okay, this card says, I just heard like a car screeching. That was so weird. But it says, it's almost like being at a halt. I don't know if that could resonate with somebody for some reason, but I just heard it like just faintly. But there is something about this card says, I receive from life with ease and gratitude. I enjoy accepting gifts and compliments. I deserve the good things that come to me. So yeah, even in my other message, there's something about gratitude. Okay, receiving, giving and receiving could be very significant. But yeah, this is the energy that you guys could be showing up in. And this is really nice energy. Or some of these affirmations could be affirmations that you guys could be wanting to take with you or use or, you know, help to manifest and things like that. But just know that this could be clarity or confirmation for anybody who was having any, you know, self-doubts or any worries or anything like that. And even if you weren't having any self-doubts, just being able to hear confirmations, right? But I'm going to end it here. I keep hearing a car screeching and driving off really fast. So there is something when it comes to change and the energy, there could be something coming in really quickly, like almost like the universe, it's like, oh no, I need to give this to the collective. And it may not just be all people in the collective. It could be for specific people when it comes to this energy, okay, guys? But I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this message or whenever you get to see this. Like I said, you may not be seeing this on Friday. You guys could be seeing this on the weekend. But I like to just put the date so that you guys know what the timeline is. But again, thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Follow me on YouTube or TikTok. And my website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or check out my blog. And you guys know I've been posting a lot of my blogs lately because there's a lot of stuff going on in the energy at this time. Okay, guys? So check it out if you guys are interested. Like I said, my blogs maybe not, you know, when it comes to information, I just like to give you guys things straightforward where you guys are learning things, but I don't like blogs that are like super long. Okay, there's maybe like 1 or 2 that I may have because it's like the beginning of, for example, the connecting with your body with astrology. But once I get through that part of it, it's like straight, concise, to the point where you get enough information but not too much information overload. So I hope that does resonate for those who appreciate right away, like, you know, concise, quick, straight to the point, okay, type of energy. Like I said, I'm not for everybody. That's okay. So I do hope it resonates for those who do like that. But again, thank you guys who do support me and my channel. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye.